Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC, and in this episode we will take on Brentford in the FA Cup and then we'll move on and take on bottom of the table Wolves. So we'll probably run out a bunch of backups in both these games because really we want to get them as much playing time as possible, and both these teams aren't very good and the FA Cup really doesn't matter. So let's get into this episode. We'll see what we can do in the Cup, see if we can advance, and then we'll see what we can do against Wolves. So we'll get into this game. We'll make some changes to the Cup squad. It will be Ramsey making his debut with Zayatev, Karici, and Hennessy across the back. We'll have Aguero and Donaghy in the defensive midfield with Ross, Lekanen, Romano, and Jessen leading the charge up front. And we'll get this game underway. Karici pushes forward, gets it onto Aguero, taps to Romano, sends it on to Lekanen, who runs onto the ball, fights off his man, has to turn, gets it into Aguero. Aguero off to Jessen, taps along, gets Donaghy behind him, puts it in on a lightning strike past the keeper. And Donaghy finds the net, and it's Morecambe FC 1-0 over Brentford. Not a very exciting first 20 minutes. That's really the first action that we've had for the whole game so far. And Donaghy comes running downhill, puts his foot behind it, and strikes it into the bottom net. A nice little pass from Aguero to make a turn, lays it off. Jessen just taps along and keeps it going forward. And Donaghy, who had all the momentum running on, puts it into the back of the net. Aguero in the middle, pushes forward, has the ball out wide, lays it to Romano, pushes along the line all the way to the end, sends in a long cross, has it in, a nice header by Jessen, and he puts it in 2-0 for Morecambe FC, and even the backups are finding their offensive form. Romano with that beautiful cross, lays it right on there. Jessen uses the forehead, the little man gets into the middle of the box and puts it home. 2-0 for Morecambe FC as Jessen just heads it right past the keeper. Donaghy heads it down to Lekanen. Lekanen off to Jessen. Jessen tries to drop it over to Ross. He gets it in behind defense, puts it on, and it's there. Ross puts it in 3-0, 37 minutes in, as Morecambe FC are just taking care of business here in the FA Cup. They get the beautiful pass from Jessen, just drops it over. The defender gets turned around, and Ross puts it into the back of the net. And it's 3-0 Morecambe FC. Oh, final minutes, they pass up. Zayatev misses with a tackle. Into the box it goes, and it's 3-1 at the death. As it goes right past Fuentes, Zayatev can't get out there, and Brentford draw one back to make it 3-1 here at the end of the first half. Ramsey on the wing pushes forward, drops it off to Ross. Ross drives. Can he get around the slide tackle? Does. He's up and running. Sends it across. Back post, and can't get it to Jessen, out for a corner. Ross up to Orellana, gets it on to Jessen, moves forward, back onto Orellana, gives it back. Jessen, can he run onto it? He does. One-on-one, puts it on. No chance. Had a great opportunity, but had to let it go. Probably a little too early for him. Oh, into the box. Easy for him as they pass right between us and move in, and now it's 3-2, and is the young team starting to fall apart here at the end. 75 minutes on, and it's 3-2 Morecambe FC up against Brentford as they tear us apart defensively. Udom gets it up to Romano. He'll push forward, has Orellana there. He lays it out for Lopez, taps along for Ross. Ross into the box, has a chance, centers it. Orellana in there with the header from long range as Orellana finds the back of the net to seal the deal. 4-2 Morecambe FC as Orellana lets everyone know this game's over. A nice little pass from Ross. He gets the cross right in there, unmarked in the middle of the box, and Orellana will just put it over the keeper, kisses the post, and into the back of the net. And that'll do it. Morecambe FC take the victory 4-2 over Brentford here in the first stage of the FA Cup for us. It's 4-2 as we absolutely dominate. 8 shots, 5 on target. We only allow 5. We let up the 2 goals, which isn't good, but that's all right. Jessen gets the 2 assists and the 1 goal on a 9.5. Lehkonen 7.3. Donaghy 8.3. Aguero 7.7. Fuentes 7.3. Hennessy 8.2. Karici 7.9. Zayatev 7.9. Ramsey 7.8. Udom 7.1. Lopez 7.0. Romano 8.4. Orellana 8.4. Ross 9.3. And that'll do it for us here at the Globe Arena. So, second place Man City has come in for Kumi for $47 million. I'm not sure what his valuation is, all the way up to $80 million. And honestly, a team that we're competing that closely with, there's no way I'm going to accept that offer. So we'll get into the game against Wolves. It will be our backups rolling out for this one as we take on an almost relegated Wolves. It will be Magnuson, Zayatev, Karici, and Baker at the back, with O'Grady, Dursun, Cortez in the middle. Lucero, Jessen, and Romano leading the charge with Fuentes in net. And we'll get this game underway. Out wide, Baker races back. Can he get in front of it? No. Goes across. Miss. And Fuentes bails us out as Magnuson's not able to get up there and clear it away. But he'll send it over the bar, out for an early corner. Corner here for Wolves. They'll line this one up. It's into the middle, and Dursun can't get to it. Fuentes has to make another big save. Sends it away. And he holds strong with the clean sheet early with a couple dangerous chances. Wolves control the ball. Dursun tries to break it up. He can't. They go top of the box, right into it. And Zayatev and Fuentes collide as the ball goes flying into the back of the net. 1-0 here for Wolves as they really put it on us. Dursun misses with that tackle. O'Grady can't get there in time. And Zayatev can't get there to clear it out. And neither can Fuentes. It splits the two of them. 1-0 early here to the Wolves. Jessen gets it off to Cortez. Can he make something happen here? Lays it in. Oh, no. Jessen taps along to O'Grady. O'Grady back to Jessen. Top of the box. Puts the strike off the post. Had a great opportunity to put it home, and he couldn't convert. Oh, Karici turns. Can't get the pass from Fuentes, and the ball's in the back of the net as they take a 2-0 lead here against Morecambe FC. Wolves dominating here. We just can't get it out of our own end. And the intercepted pass ends us with an interception and a turnover for a goal. Oh, edge of the box here. Magnuson breaks it up. He can't win it. And Fuentes getting a lot of work in here in the first half. Makes the saves and sends it out for another corner kick. Zayatev gets the ball and pushes forward here for Morecambe FC. Lays it into Dursun. Dursun moving forward. Lays it out. Taps along to O'Grady. Off to Lucero. He gets it on the edge of the box. Can he do something with it? Gets around. Tries to drop it in. O'Grady. In just wide of the net. A good opportunity to get the ball in, but just couldn't sneak it in past the post. O'Grady gets it up to Cortez. He's going to push forward here with some space. Gets it past, and Jessen's in there. Can he cut back inside? Top of the box. Laces it wide of the net. Had a good opportunity, but just couldn't find the net. Goes out wide. Baker's there to cover him up. He cuts inside. Gets the cross off. Oh, my. And it gets up and over Zayatev, the 6'7" center back, and puts it in for another one, and it's 3-0 here as Wolves are all over us and really just making us look silly at this point. It's kind of sad. It's one of those freak things where maybe they got up for, playing a big team. Karici couldn't get there. Zayatev loses his man, and in the back of the net it goes. O'Grady tries to push forward here for Morecambe FC and get some offense going. Here comes O'Grady. Taps to Lucero. Into the box. Puts a strike on it and sends it wide. A great opportunity to drag one back and couldn't as he sends the ball wide of the net. Burns gets it up to Johansson. Drops it in. Gets it to Romano. Top of the box. Long strike in. Can't find the net. Sends it wide here in the 90th minute. And that'll do it. Morecambe FC go down 3-0. The Wolves here with the backups showing maybe they need a little bit more training. 5 shots, only 1 on target. We missed wide a couple times. Let up 12 shots here to Wolves. It will be O'Grady with a 7.5, Cortez a 7.1, Fuentes 6.7, faced a lot of shots, Baker a 6.4, Karichi 7.4, Zayatev 7.1, Magnuson 7.4, Niejo 6.2, Burns 6.4, Johansson 6.7, Romano 6.2, Jessen 6.9, Lucero 7.0, Durson 7.2, O'Grady 7.5, and that'll do it for us here at the Globe Arena. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode, and with the loss, we see ourselves drop back a little bit towards Man City with 4 points, but we're still well ahead of everyone else, no one really close to us, so it's good to get these players some run out, get them some experience, even if it, costs us, maybe a perfect season or, maybe that 100-point mark, but that's all right. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, all the support that you guys give. Can't thank you all enough. And until next time, guys, have a good one.
Go!